So, no disc lawnmower man here. Again in the big disc Norfolk UK. Black box, serial killer, frame fixed assassination, Africa, disc, Norwich and Sandringham. Two-wheel smoker, certainly will smoke you. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, it's a local mob. That one's got a run on it. Sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. There's a woman comes down here sometimes in a big black BMW with full of youths shouting out big pervert, paedophile, monster lies, but no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, disc shooter. Again, no disc lawnmower man here, Edwards Garden Centre. Can see parish fields, not so healthy centre. Disc Lawns medical healthcare practice. Disc Skelton Road assassins. DC3, Hope Church now, Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake. And there's a cracking crime series, The True Detective. True Detectives, The Lawnmower Man, Satanic Serial Killer, riding round in a white pickup. And it is based on actual events. Again, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, local Nazis. Again, no lawnmower man here in a white pickup. And it is based on actual events. If you look up Voice True Detectives or The Real True Detective. And it is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transformed during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices. When they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits, so plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Hunley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So plenty of people want to put me in their big black grass box full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Again, they want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And that is a Mondeo there. Steve Wright Ipswich riding around in a blue Mondeo 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Again, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And that one has got fun on it and won't go any other way, had fun on it. Some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnoses, and certainly not mine. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. He looks a bit like Hank in there from Breaking Bad. No gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender, disc post office. No serial fire starter here. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial. Another big monster lie in Dis Norfolk UK. No sex and donations, no Oxfam sex scandal here, Kisumu, Kenya, Africa, the big black cornerstone that came out of Kenya. Africa, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses are built on. Foundation of monster lies and their bogus diagnoses, that one's got 17 on it. And you certainly can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co, Discalton Road Assassins, Dis Woodyard, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, they're all related. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Dis Norfolk, UK. Prince Harry look-alike in that one. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, and that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, loud and clear. That one's got 23 on it, very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. That one's got 24 on it. So, as always, Nomad Deranged Insane, Demon Possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. A very good film split where a lad has 24 split personalities. 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. So plenty of, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. So that be the name of the game. They'll set you up with the biggest monster lies, biggest bogus diagnosis. You can see Coleman's removals, you can see Jamie Potter, Miss Potter Lemon and Co, Discalton Road Assassins. You can see Ollie. I did buy a good Volvo off Ollie, Volvo 960, 6'6" in the back with the seats down, all curtained out. Just become too marked to drive. I certainly didn't fancy becoming a Volvo Estate barbecue. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewell. North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District, and I did buy that off Ollie, who works for Coleman's Removals. Gave me a very good price, and again they will pay to make you disappear. That's been a silver Ford Focus during the rounds in Dis recently, haven't seen it in more recent times. Plenty of guns for hire, always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. So no Black Wizard here in a Volvo Estate, and again we did have a motor mechanic 15 miles from here, Clive Harwood, the night crawler, stalker, serial rapist, silver BMW there, unchecked for 28 years, abducting women and young girls, riding around in a red Volvo Estate. We did have a silver BMW crew out here, ringing the doorbell, driving off, parking out here with the headlights on full. So we did invite him up the coast for a Game of Thrones, Game of Sandcastles, did take it out of this. And what was the outcome, I really cannot say, but what I can say is BMWs cannot fly and they cannot float. So two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. Did get some good videos in chroma, two-wheel smoker who wouldn't come into the cameras. Again, set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. To get you done in, some people like their blood sport, human hunting, others their blood money. And again, cruise on my frame fixed tail, Dis Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. And I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye, government sanctioned cruise, licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. And the police in Windermere, Cumbria, Lake District said, Johnny, this is really strange. We've never known this. They had my driver's license, which they knew was genuine. They couldn't get my details up. They said, it's like you've been erased, Johnny, or people in high places want you permanently erased, all to cover up their high crimes. Royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. No one's got gaff and bluff on it. And that was Mr. Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close. That used to be his neighbour there, that lady there. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. As always, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. All mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close in this. Wanting to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media. Not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he, and only he can prove it. Also claiming the Polish would kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His high royal blue crime, He Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's also got gaff on it. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this, and I was working with some at the time, Daniel and co, who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. Again, a high royal blue crime, case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime. And certainly not mine. No Here's Johnny here, again a real black axe hatchet job, saw trap, in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And you certainly could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now departed. Number 10, the Druid May Queen, Dickhead and Co. at Scotland Yard, the Cressida Dick. Did get the sack, did get dicked off, and again they will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got 17 on it. But no Dis Lawnmower man here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, that one's got 21 on it, and that one's got 7 Monster Lies, 7 Bogus Diagnoses. And there's a very good crime drama suspect, and they really did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect, Sutcliffe, Sandringham, serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman. So again, I was able to put Daniel and that in the picture. High royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. No Black Panther, serial killer here. One big monster con, and again, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist here. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, he also thinks he's the #1 poker player in this. That one's also got 7 2s on it. Again, they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. Is sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And there certainly is a deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Again, set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And it is all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So Brian Numbnuts Goodman thinks he's the #1 poker player in this, but along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got Sip, 0, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, monster bluff. Whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So the truth versus a monster lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? So all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK.